Hello and good afternoon. Today, in this meeting, our team will present our assignment for the subject Maritime Operation Cargo. I, LC Anna Avis Blue, S55340 will firstly present our assignment. Our team choosing International Maritime Dangerous Goods, Class 3 for our topic. Next. Okay. What is International Maritime Dangerous Good or IMDG Class 3? Okay. IMDG Class 3 can be classified as a flammable liquid with flash point no more than 60 degrees Celsius. This includes liquid substance, molten solid substance with a flash point greater than 60 degrees Celsius, and liquid desensitized explosive. IMDG Class 3 also consists of flammable liquid and liquid desensitized explosive. On the right side of the PowerPoint, this is IMDG Class 3 logo. Okay. For this part, I will explain about substance that included in this IMDG Class 3. Generally, there are two substances that included in this IMDG Class 3. Yep. First one is flammable liquid. Flammable liquid are liquid which are capable of being ignited or burned. The second one is liquid desensitized explosive. It is an explosive substance that is dissolved or suspended in water or other liquid to generate a homogeneous liquid combination that suppresses the explosive capabilities of the substance. Here is the example of MDG class 3. The first one on the left side is acetone. The second one is pen. Third one is petroleum. The fourth one is methanol. All of these example we can find in our daily life. That's all for my part. Thank you.
I'm going to present about the preparation of cargo spaces. My name is Nur Amir Shafika binti Ahmad Shafi'i, and my magic card number is S55373. So, preparation for cargo spaces is needed to transport risky goods that require extra caution. The first one is storage and securing. Before loading any dangerous good into compartment or container, we need to make sure that the space is in dry condition and also suitable for the cargo. Dangerous good need to be secure by using securing material that compatible with the goods. If the dangerous good and general cargo are stored in the same compartment, dangerous goods should store for best accessibility and to facilitate inspection. Harmful goods should be stored on deck in packed form in order to release dangerous vapor. Special measures should be taken where appropriate against fire or explosion in ship transporting flammable liquid or gases. Substances that are prone to spontaneous heating or combustion must not be transported unless suitable precautions have been taken to reduce the probability of fire breaking out. All goods must be loaded, stored, and secured in accordance with the cargo security manual throughout the voyage. The second one is ventilation for good class 3. Proper ventilation need to provide in order to properly eliminate combustible vapor from cargo compartment. Suitable measures are needed to prevent leaking fluid or vapor from entering any section of the vessel. Vapor may not necessarily be lighter than air and may fall to the lower floor of a cargo area where the flammable liquid may be fired by mistake. The third one is heat protection. Class 3 dangerous products should be maintained as cool as practically possible throughout shipment. In general, they should be stored apart from any sources of heat. Adequate safeguard should be put in place to protect them from heat emitted by bulkhead or other sources. Packages containing self-reactive compound, chemical linked to self-reactive compounds, or other explosive should be sheltered from radiant heat, including protection from direct sunlight during shipment. And the last one is a fire precaution. In order to prevent fire in dangerous goods cargo compartment, there are few precautions should be following. The first one is keep combustible material away from ignition sources, and then protect flammable substances by adequate packaging. The third one is reject damaged or leaking package. And then store packages protected from accidental damage or heating. And then segregate packages from substances liable to start or spread fire. And lastly, where appropriate and practicable, store dangerous goods in an accessible position so that the packages in the vicinity of fire may be protected. Other than that, a smoking sign should be displayed in the ship. Uncertain cable or equipment should be unplugged to avoid short circuit, a leak, or sparking that can cause fire. There is also special fire precaution for Class 3, which is a flammable liquid emit flammable vapor, which combine with air to generate explosive combination, especially in confined spaces. If such vapor are ignited, they may produce a flashback to the location where the goods are stored. Adequate ventilation should be considered to avoid vapor buildup. So that's all for me. We are going to continue our presentation with the next presenter.
My name is Nurshada Binti Azizan, S55084. So I will continue my part, which is the loading operation stage. So there are a few things the deck officer must know while handling package IMDG cargo, which means an loading operation stage. So for the first is know the classifications of dangerous cargo. The dangerous cargo are segregated into various subcategories to plan the carriage as per the requirements of the cargo. Okay, all of these to avoid mistakes and proper preventive actions that can be taken in case of any incidents or accidents. Next is check the cargo. If the IMDG cargo is loaded in a package, make sure to check. If we use absorbing materials with the package containing liquid cargo, so it must be competence of absorbing the liquid in case of leakage, and also the package must be kept with sufficient ullage if liquid cargo is carried. Then we go to the know the cargo group. This mean is it need to be sorting into a correct category, which is like has a specific plan to store, transport, and handling in case of accidents or spill. Then check when loading process happened. Check the storage plan and store the package as per the same. And no bunkering is going on or stopped during the time of loading. Check the packaging is weathertight. Ensure there is no damage or leakage found during the loading. And the last is before cargo operations, have a check on port regulations on IMDG cargo. Okay, then we go to inspect loading explosive cargo. This is an important thing because because explosive cargo is very dangerous things. Okay, the package is stored over a wooden pallet. All the electrical fitting in that regions are disconnected from the source, and all electrical wiring are shaded properly. And the last is the cargo is stowed away from accommodations and hot bucket. All of this to make sure that the incidents and accidents can be avoided to happen. We go to the next presenter.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Nur Naziha binti Muhammad Jabri. My metric number is 55408. So for today, I will explain about cargo care. Flammable liquid are grouped based on their flash point, boiling point, and their viscosity. There are three types of cargo care. The first one is assigned to flammable liquid with an initial boiling point less than or equal to 35 degrees Celsius. The second one is assigned to flammable liquid with a flash point less than or equal to 23 degrees Celsius and initial boiling point of greater than 35 degrees Celsius. And the last one is assigned to flammable liquid with a flash point greater or equal to 23 degrees Celsius but less than or equal to 64.5 degrees Celsius. An initial boiling point of greater than 35 degrees Celsius. So we move to the documentation of cargo. At the right side is performer invoice. Performer invoice is a bill of sale that is issued to the customer before the work is finished. And the left side is commercial invoice. Commercial invoice is legal document issued by seller to the buyer that serve as a contract or evidence between them. Okay, so next is at the right side is made receipt. Made receipt is a temporary receipt that's signed by a vessel officer to recognize that the cargo is ready to loading. The left side is letter of credit. It is a document that guarantee payment for bank and it's just like a protection for both seller and buyer. So we move to the next document, which is a document of compliance. Document of compliance is certificate granted to a shipping firm that meets the ISM standard for their cargo. So the left side is bill of lading. Bill of lading is a document provided by carrier to a shipper, indicating that the item have been received in excellent condition and ready to deliver. So next we move to at the right side is dangerous good declaration. It is for shipper to provide information for the ship operator or the carrier. The information can be quantity of dangerous good, hazard class, packaging group, and the container number that carry dangerous good. The left side is dangerous good manifest. The dangerous good manifest is like a storage plan for IMDG. So I think that's all from me. Thank you.